Welcome, consultants, to Episode 9, The Art of Taking Effective Notes During Consulting Client Meetings. Today's lesson is important for first-time consultants or experienced consultants who would like to enhance their note-taking skills, as it helps capture important information, enhance client communication, and drive project success. But before we begin, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get updated with the latest content. Now let's start. Your ability to take clear and organized notes directly impacts client communication, decision-making, and project outcomes. It ensures nothing important is missed and serves as a valuable record of client interactions. This is why it's not just about taking notes during the meeting. It is also about preparing before the meeting as well. So, let's go over Part 1, Preparing for the Meeting. After you schedule the client meeting, it is essential that you take certain steps a day or two before the meeting to ensure that the meeting time will be useful for everyone attending. These steps includes reviewing the meeting agenda and objectives. You want to understand information's gap that exists, so you identify when important questions or information is given about the project versus insignificant data that you may not need to note down. The second will be to prepare your note-taking materials. Most firms use OneNote, as it allows for sharing and real-time updates. The third thing, and most important, make sure to familiarize yourself with the client and their industry. This context will help you take more informed notes. Now let's dive into a standard note template. It is important to set every notes in a way where the information can be used in emails and as a trail for future client and consultant communication about project progress. The first half of the notes should state the formal meeting name. I typically use the same title as the one in the meeting invite. This will help your clients to remember the meeting quicker. It is also good practice to include the meeting date, time, and attendee's name. The second half of the document will need to capture the keynotes and the action items. Here are the high-level definitions. When writing the keynotes and action item, it is important to be clear. State individuals' full name who either confirmed a project fact or assigned to complete a task for the project. The notes have to be detailed enough as to not leave room for confusion and also be used as a guide to reconfirm discussion points that may be forgotten later on. After the meeting concludes, make sure to send out the meeting notes to the meeting attendees, both the client and your team involved. It is best practice to send out the notes in the form of an email by the end of the day. Sometimes the clients rely on these emails to remind them of items they need to complete for your team. And that concludes this quick overview on note-taking. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.